Alright. Test this out, man. What's good, everybody? I know I start stream late today, but you know, things kind of happen, so it is what it is. And hope you all are doing well today. I know it's the afternoon, but you know, here we are. We're starting stream. And today, I'm currently trying to figure out how to create a horde base that works. So it's definitely a pretty difficult one, I'd have to say. Like there's some constant issue that arises in building this type of thing, and yeah, I do see that there are a lot of issues. And it is kind of tough. Like, I don't know if this horde base does work. It's not much of a base, but if you look upwards, it's like it does work in a sense. Am I crouching or something? I don't think so. Yeah, this does work in a sense where the zombies would have to jump every time. And what this does is, and the way I set it up actually is every time the zombie jumps, they trigger this pressure plate, and the pressure plate, it actually triggers the dart trap. That's this thing right here. And it shoot these dart ammos at the enemy that triggers it. And while that does that, I'm kind of in God mode right now, but whatever. And when they jump, boom, they land on this wire right here. It's actually it's not working right now because I don't think it's connected. Who said it's connected? It triggers this wire, and this wire electrocutes them. And when the first one that jumps and triggers it gets electrocuted, they're literally just stalling there and they won't be able to move. So the zombies behind them will literally have to jump on top of them and trigger and goes to the next one, and it triggers that one, and from doing that it literally goes up the stairs and, you know, triggers all of them, and, you know, they get stunned. If you hear that sound, it says you are shocked. That means that the enemy gets shocked, and then they're pretty much stunned in place. And that's how I kind of trigger how my horde base kind of is set up right now. Like, I wish this was more stable. I pretty much put these poles on the side 4 wide. Usually the cop blows up within a radius of 3 blocks, so this should keep it away from the cops, but the cops can blow up either by 3 or by 5 blocks. So it's kind of a hit or miss on my part for that. So I'm just kind of trying to do this the best way I can, which is to just it's pretty much just for testing, but you know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, so just gotta keep on trying. Oops. Okay, reason why sorry about that. The reason why these were gone was because I think one of the zombies blew up. Yeah, it kind of destroyed what I had. So yeah, every time these pressure plates are destroyed or blown up, that's the bad thing. It's like you have to keep on doing this, but it's a good thing because you know that your traps are kind of working. And the reason why I have this kind of like elevated was because the shocks weren't triggering the zombies, which was kind of concerning. So that's why I have this elevated on one side, traps on another, with a wall of a shield, I guess. Do need to put one right here, so see if I can do that. Okay. Reason why I put this is crap. Is because I don't want zombies to, like, you know, run towards this side, because this side is a really good side, especially for maintaining the traps. Like, you wouldn't want the side that's, you know, most vulnerable to be destroyed. So yeah, this side is kind of protected in a way. And yeah, that's pretty much my traps. So one is to shock, one is to, you know, trigger a pressure plate, and then the pressure plate activates the traps. And once they go through all of this, they have to go through my robotic sledge turret, and this will literally push them off of the platform, and then they fall down over here, and then they'll have to run back up and do it all over. So that's why I have the sledge right here. And then I have my turret, an actual turret, just right here. Like, it's for the last defense before the enemy reaches to me. and then I could just either bonk the enemy or shoot them, whichever one. Like, this is a straightforward defense, and you know that if you have multiple enemies like just running at a straight line towards you, it's literally the easiest defense that you could do. I could let my turrets and traps do all the work, and they would be pretty contained in a way. So yeah, yeah, so it's a great trial and error phase of building. And now what we want to do is we're just, you know, just figuring things out. So I have blade traps here, but wouldn't want to use it yet. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna fill our inventory right now with dart trap ammos, because we gotta fill up all the dart traps again. Lock the ammo. Oops. And we gotta do this every single time, because if you don't, your dart trap's not gonna work. And oops. See how everything is working now? Oh. Okay, let's keep going. Ammo. Okay, so we're gonna be testing again. I do want to put blade traps, but don't know where to put them, because you know it's like it's a big trap. Because like, where do I put it? No. Like I could put it here. Just so that they, you know, spinny top. But I can't put it here. And they take 20 power each. So 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. Wow. It's a lot of power right there. I would have to build my I have to build another generator just for it, so you know, gotta get the battery bank, generator bank. Generator bank. Engine. And this will pretty much power all of these right here. Let's do this. Put it right here. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is we are gonna start putting these, battery bank. Oops. Okay. And then we're gonna put generator bank. Right here. And yeah, that runs on fuel, so just gonna have to watch out for it. Battery bank's always on. The generator is connected to the battery. The battery is connected to everything else. The generator pretty much takes it first. So now let's connect this battery bank to the electric relay to the other relay, and then everything from the relay will be connected to why isn't this spinning? Oh yeah, idiot. Boom, turn it on, and voila, it's a spin. I'm gonna put 4 per relay. Dang it. Okay, there we go. So we got spinny dudes on the right side, darts shooting from the left to the right, and then we got an electric wire post. Stun the zombie when they step on the pressure plate, and then it pretty much goes from there. So sad that I lost the solar power, but Solar is only good for day defenses. But there's really nothing I could do. I lost a solar bank that was on this side. But yeah, I think a defense like this would be kind of solid. We'll just have to test it out. So that's what we're gonna do. Switch the time of day. And yeah, we'll test it out. And let's see how it goes.
Fucking generator blessing again. Man, such a fucking useless fucking blessing. Who sucks?
That works pretty well. I'm not really trying to pay attention to it. I don't know if this works, but let's give it a shot. One that are still giving me trouble are spiders. They keep like jumping. And that's pretty much my concern. Stop them from mean, not stop them from jumping because, you know, they're a game mechanic. But is there a way to prevent them from jumping high from here? I think this is a bad idea, putting this here. Right in front of wonder if I could put something right here. But the defense holds up pretty well. Dark trap doesn't work. Electric fence is stopping them from jumping or moving. And my last line of defense are kind of working and not kind of working. Yeah, it works pretty well. Kinda. It's these pressure plates though. I mean, I don't have a, you know, can't use the long pressure plate because it won't work. Alright. Trap. Light trap here. See? It's like the electric wire right here blew up. Make sure everything is connected. Okay, everything is connected. Now, it's pretty much just fill the dart traps again. It's a good thing I don't have to keep like unlocking the ammo. To just fill it like this. Okay, all traps are filled. Both parts and iron. I wish they made these pressure plates a little bit stronger. And it's a good thing the zombies don't really aim for the sides. Like they don't even go for it. They're just aiming for me. So now that all of that is settled, refill our generators. Okay. Okay. So our only issue is the spider that always like jumps up towards us. So is there a way to just block him off? Like I need headroom up here too, because you know I won't be able to move out of here. Like, I'm wondering, let's break this. Wondering if I should just extend this part right here. Extend it again. And just put something in the middle again like that. It'll take a while, but okay. Maybe this will keep spiders from jumping towards us. Like it looks kind of weird, but you know, whatever. Let's give it a shot. Uh, 21. Okay. Let's give it a shot again. I think they'll still be able to jump forward. Lots of demolishers this time. Yeah, those spiders are definitely annoying. Because if this type of defense works, then we could kind of build it on the server or something. And anyone that jumps toward us, when the turret activates, and I could literally just trap all day. Pretty much as a like last resort, you know. Could always put blade traps on the side where the dark traps are shooting, like now facing it vertically instead of horizontal. That would work. Working pretty well for a defense like this. It does keep the zombies away, like for a long time. It's just that these guys are the trouble, the spiders. Like, I'm trying to find a way to keep them away. So I built this right here, like, okay, you know, but it is not working. Maybe I need to put it like on the side. Looks kind of strange. But it's also the demolition or the cops that always blows up when they're low HP also. It can ruin the traps, especially the pressure plate. Like the pressure plate only has 1,000 HP, and I can't get a pressure plate that, there's like no pressure plate with more higher HP than 1,000, and you're not gonna kill these fast enough unless you shoot at them yourself, like how that cop just blew up. Yeah, everything that's on the side of the electrical fence posts, that's like 4 blocks out, those are pretty safe. And if you look at that, these guys kind of do get stuck, but they still do get through, so that does happen. So far, everything works pretty great, except the spider. Those guys are the only issue that I see so far, and the cops. Yeah, like if you look on those rows right there, literally the cop blew up and just disabled all that, which makes it really annoying. I get, okay, you're always supposed to fix your defense, but what if someone doesn't have, that much materials for a defense? How these guys are the only ones that get through. Of course, the cops are just spitting. I'm gonna go do this. I want to get rid of everything that's in front of me easily. Like, enemies are just in a straight line at this point. I don't have to worry about anything coming from the other two or the other 3 sides. So this is a pretty straightforward defense for a base. Probably try to do other variations that requires them to go up a ladder and then run towards you. But yeah, if I do put in effort into actually containing the zombies, they'll just be on the ground level this whole time. Like, Like they probably wouldn't even make it up the stairs. Damn it. I'm shooting so much at the ground over there is kind of like dented now. Alright, let's end this. Oops. Okay. Very much that was testing, all testing. Alright, let's fill in the ground. Yeah, when the cops blew up, things are all damaged, man. Like, it's always around this area right here. The midsection is when we start losing a lot of things. But yeah, if it were an active defense, probably wouldn't even use the dart trap. I mean, it did put in a lot of work for the dart traps. You know, keeping everything, wow, it's like everything around here is not so safe. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep these posts right here safe from damage. So it's definitely difficult for some reason to keep them safe. This is one way to kinda create a base, I guess. A horde base. I wonder if I could actually make the base into wonder if I could make like a maze type base for enemies to climb and then head over to where you're at. Maybe that would work, maybe it wouldn't. Okay, let's see. Let's clear some things. Okay. So let's make another base somewhere. It's all testing. So we'll just make it here. It's pretty clear. Clear enough. Damn, leave me alone, bro. Man, I guys want the smoke that badly? Here, I'll set this for you. Let me go get the other turret. Just to keep the Zams off my back while I'm building. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Right. Now it's just me on the other two sides. Ugh. No. Why is there a tree here? You wanna take a tree down? Just shoot it, then. And we'll make an entrance somewhere and see if we could make a maze. I don't know, maybe it'll work, maybe it wouldn't. Right. Okay. So build the maze-like structure, and now we have to pretty much fill the inside of it. Probably should make it 4 deep. Also thinking about actually filling on the inside with the cube, so that when the zombies dig, they're not just like digging, you know, towards me. Or it'll take them a while to dig. Let's see. Even. There'll probably be a double door. If we could make a maze and see if it'll work. So to enter from here. Building. It would definitely be an issue if it was something like this. Like, yeah, it's a maze structure, but I think what what we want to do is focus on not building a very complicating maze. I think what you want to do is you want to build it where it's much more simplistic. Like, this is okay right here. Because, entrance part. Make them run over here. I think you want them to run straight forward. Of course, zombie AI is definitely not going to want to run through a maze to get to their target. So it's kind of you just have to play around with this a little bit more. Because they'll want to just break through the block and like, why am I running, inside this goofy maze? It's gonna break everything and just, run towards the target. Because I think what you want is you want a maze that really slows down the enemies. So we'll definitely be using electric wires also. And we could probably stand on like a platform that is higher than, we could probably make a wall higher than the maze and make sure, the platform is kind of not like blocked or anything, so that we could see if it would actually work for the AI. So all we gotta do is put a lot of things in their path and just block everything, Block them with electric fence wires, with spike traps, and then through this, through the straight corridor, we'll put like 2 dart traps or something on both ends, and just put pressure plates on it so that they could just trigger it while they're running in a straight line, and it's kind of difficult for them to run because, well, actually, if we put spike traps, yeah, it would slow them down, but I don't think they'll be able to step on them. Or will they be able to be stepped on? Because they could run through the spike traps. So we'll just have to test it out. But I think the wall needs to be not here, but around here. That way. Oops. That way we could put like the electric posts on the side block. Yeah, actually. So we'll open up this and we'll close this right here. That way this side could have like free reign of and protection, and we could put like battery banks and stuff over here. Let's get a shovel. Whatever tier is fine. Why is it not flat like the gutter ones? Guess I have to do this. Okay, there we go. So the sides would be for all of our traps. Well, this side would be for where enemies will be entering through. Boom, roar, and then they'll run through the traps, and although I could just make like a straight run base, you know, like how tracks are, I guess. Instead of making like zigzags and stuff, just make it straight like this. But the only issue is this part. I have to do something about this. And then I could just do this. That way the zombies are just using one area. think this area is gonna be clear of like debris. It's like just fixing the height of everything. So just make it like this, and then you just run here. Then we'll put a spike trap in there. See if we could just level everything. Yeah. Leveling the ground kind of sucks. Too bad we don't have like a, one of the roller thingy. Be able to just flat out these lands. Almost done yet. think I could just flat out these ones. Nothing I can really do about that. So alright. I think we want to give them a little bit of room. Like, want to put trap right here, and then like trap right here. Because if we put a trap right here, they'll just bust through the trap, and they'll just start attacking. So, let's see. Split this off. Block the sides off. Okay. So trap right here, trap right here, trap right there. Maybe we want to give them some room to give them some room to like just run. Because if we put a trap right here, now we could boom, 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 and another trap right here. Well, we'll adjust it after. I'm using just these building blocks because it's easier. Okay. This is pretty much where I could make a last stand. Make the maze smaller, I guess. Because we want... want this side to have the dart traps. Oops. And they're probably just gonna do something like just gonna break through the wall. I mean, yeah, is this gonna work? I don't know, because I've never built this before. I think probably 3 high would be okay. Because zombies could stack and then they're like, you know, they'll just start bonking you, so yeah. I think the more difficult part is going to be the wiring of everything. Alright, well, let's test this out. this is gonna take way too long, so we're just gonna do this. Just go straight towards the steel cube and we'll just make it. Hello. Doing well, how are you? It's good. It's a Monday. I mean, not Monday. Bleh. Sorry, brain not working. It's a Wednesday. You know, work is almost over. And yeah, it's just time to chill. Okay, where they enter. And then yeah, I'm enjoying 7 Days to Die. I mean, if you like, you know, these type of games where you kind of have free reign, it's like playing Minecraft, but just with a lot of zombies. There's no dragons, no villagers or anything, just a bunch of zombies. And there are other things you could do besides what I'm doing right now. And there's like mining, you could do some farming if you want to. There's, you know, like other things too, like base management. If you're playing with other people and on a harder setting, you definitely have to have some way to, you know, manage like a base. Because yeah, it's always about survivability. Okay. All right. Let's do that. Now we're just gonna do section by section. Other games I play are... hold on. Other games I play are pretty much Stardew Valley, Minecraft. I could play Raft if it's not like... Raft is a pretty slow game. I play Terraria and other games like Diablo 2 or something. Yeah, there's a lot of different games, but those are pretty much the games that I find more enjoyable. Do you have any games you like to play? Oh, nice. I've actually never played the God of War series before, but I have heard good things about it. RPG. Kind of RPG do you like playing? I usually play like, well, I don't really play MMOs or anything that much anymore. Oops. Sure, what's up? Oops. Right, let's get rid of these walls. Uh, I'm good. I mean, I'm kind of starting, just streaming myself, so I'm just starting out slowly. I maybe next time. Right, dart traps are set. Uh, Currently do not have a Discord. Sorry. Just starting out very slowly, so all I have is YouTube. That's it. Everything else, it's nothing. Instagram? No. I don't use Instagram. Then what I'll do is I'll just break these also because it's a lot of adjustments. This is why I would have rather started with a plywood first, but you know, just gotta make adjustments. Alright. Damn it. Why didn't you protect the turrets? Where are they running? Okay. So we want to put right here also. And we'll block this off. Let me work in peace. Okay. Now the difficult part is setting up the wires. Yeah, man, it's gonna be difficult. Maybe I should have built something like a two-side bracket or something. Or something like this, but no. So now where will I put it? I can't put it here. Now I'd have to move it here. Put it here. Makes me want to just take a rocket and just blow everything up now. Like it's a small maze. Darts on one side. Only one side. Probably put it on both sides. Have to double the wall down here. Smoke. Why are you shooting the boar, bro? Anyways, let's put one turret on this side, one turret on this side. Just for now. You know, I'm still building. So now we could break this right here. Oh yeah, that's an issue right there. Definitely don't want Zams to just like, you know, dig under everything. That's pretty much how the devs said it. Is there anything that helps mining? Ooh, yeah. Dig that dirt up again. Yeah, one, two. Okay, only two more. Technically four. All right. I mean, these dart traps do hold a lot of ammos, so it's pretty nice. But imagine how many ammos you're using. Making 500 of this, it's like, oh man. Definitely a lot of ammo. And let's get the pressure plate. So what we're gonna do is put this and this. And then when they step on it, bam, bam, bam. This will be the end where my turrets will be. And I need to figure out how we're gonna set this though, because that's the hard part. Because we want this whole maze to be littered with electrical trap. Okay, let's test this out. We're gonna just break. Oops. Just gonna break the metal block. Okay. So will this work? What are the chances of it working and it not working? Because what if the zombies just be like, rawr, boom, takes out the middle, and it's like, yo, what am I gonna do now? I could probably figure out a way to cover it. Oops. Probably use a plate. Rotate. Oops. Maybe like a Damn it. Clearly that worked. But it's just a window pane. They can just break through it. Maybe something like this? I think that'll work. Bada bing. Could work. Right here also. No, not put one. We're just testing. So going to have to leave this part, this one, or just gonna have to leave like a few of them, and then start knocking down things. But I think the metal crate will work well, I guess. Well, time for the next adjustment. For this in construction. Sometimes making random things is just, it just takes long. And as they get closer, we just put more traps. These 3 blocks will definitely be the end. Oh, Kevin Spacey, get out of here. Yeah, we're gonna have to rotate because we don't want the other side to interfere with this side. So we're just gonna have to bonking. Opposites. Okay. Because then we could put the metal grates and it wouldn't like really block each other, yes, but each electrical wire will definitely stop the enemy. The only issue I see now is with a maze like this, the explodey dudes, those guys are the trouble one. It doesn't matter how good your maze looks. You're in a really small corridor and it's definitely just gonna blow up everything. Why am I doing this? See if I can get any rusty barrels. Just gonna go blow things up now. Ooh, Jesus. Oh yeah, I could phase through walls. What am I doing? AP ammo. Dang, where the heck does this lead to? Holy crap. This is a... What the heck is this? Imagine just doing this quest. This point. You know what? I think this is better. Get out of here. Blow this place up, man. No. We're all sleeping. Come on, man. I just want to blow that place up. You guys keep bothering me. Is there anyone else I need to shoot? Even the wildlife is trying to attack me now, man. Come on, bro. Just trying to blow this place up. Didge. I'm gonna blow this place up, man. No, get away, zombie. Look at this. I don't know if it'll, do enough damage to blow it up, but we'll have to see. Who's Ryan? You think that's enough of the rusty barrel?
Nope. It need to be all inside the place too. Inside and out.
Just gonna double it. No! He almost ruined it, man. Oh, fucking hell. I ruined it.
Not a damage. No.
And everything is falling.
Yeah, I don't have a damage.
Oh, there goes that. It always reset it. Go ahead. Hit it. Yeah. I survived. They're hitting it. Good job. This place is a mess. Can't stack it or something? I like screamers. Oh. Wish I could summon bears and stuff. Oh, okay. There we go. These bears. What's going on? I could summon Trader Rex. Oh, look. Yeah, kill those chickens. Oh, look at him eating the chicken. It's gone crazy, Didge. Yes, sir. Can I spawn more zombies? I mean, screamers summon more zombies. Just blame Tiny for this, man. Radiated Pharaoh charge. Spawn 25. Spawn 25 bears, dude. Hostile chick. What's going on? Help me, wrecked. You know what? Let's get a rocket launcher. This bullet will definitely put a dent in Ken's base. HE ammo. Damn, the bears do have a lot of HP though. Kinda crazy. Everything's on fire now, dude. Oh no, she's eating the chicken. They're still fighting. And I think that other base is probably okay enough, Ditch. The one with the stairs that I made. Alright, let's clear this place up. Finally quiet out here, Dedge. Jeez, how far do you have to dig all with the bedrock? That's it? Alright. A zombie boar. Sorry, the big guy. Yeah, the big guy. Alright. There you go, you guys could fight each other. Ooh. So the zombie bear has twice as much HP as a normal bear. Yeah. Uh-oh. It's gotten laggy. It's fun. It is definitely good at clearing though. Zombie fell. Alright. I think a short stream today is good enough. I'll stream again tomorrow. We'll see what I play tomorrow. But gonna end stream, so peace out guys.